Hey guys, so I just received a new radar detector Uniden R3 and a blend mount for my Camaro, and I wanted to do a quick video of the install and the direct wiring that I'm going to do. Some of you may be wondering why I went with Uniden R3, and really the simple answer is I've done a bunch of research and read the articles of the tests of different radar detectors, watched videos as well. And based on what I found is that Uniden R1 and R3 basically have the longest range and high sensitivity out of all the radar detectors on the market, like Escort and V1 and so on. So another reason why I went with R3 over R1 is really just one feature. It's the GPS function that R3 has that R1 doesn't. Otherwise they're basically the same exact thing. Alright, so let's take a look what's in the box, and let me show you the blend mount as well. Alright, so here's what I ordered. A Uniden R3 radar detector, a blend mount specifically for the Camaro, and I also had an RJ11 direct wire for my previous car, but it was a little short, so I spliced it in and I added about an extra 10 inches or so, just to give a little extra space to get it mounted. Alright, let's quickly take a look what's inside the Uniden box, even though I'm not really going to be using the plugs and things that came with it. It's a little hard to do with one hand. Probably have this thing on a tripod, but anyway. Alright, so we have the plug, the windshield mount, which again I'm not going to use, so the stuff, and there's the unit. Alright, let's get this thing mounted. Alright, let's get my trusty tool out, pop this thing out. Alright, so what I need to do now is we gotta pop out these. I'll get this thing closer a little bit so you can see it. There are a couple of clips that are, and harnesses that need to be removed in order to get to the harness that's right in the back. Okay. So, alright, let's pop these guys out. One. I use a little tiny flathead screwdriver to get to this clip, but let's see. Alright, that one's out. So this is where we're going to splice it in. Let's see if I can get it. A good shot. Here we go. So you see the black wire. That's where the ground will go. And then there's a purple and white, which is this one. That's where the power will go. Okay. Alright, so what I did was I ran the wire. There's a little notch here from the factory. So the wire goes in right through this opening and connects, as I mentioned. Black goes to the black wire, red connector goes to a purple and white, which is a second purple. This is a solid purple, that's a purple and white. Alright, so to get this mounted, all you need to do is just loosen this bolt, tightening bolt. You don't have to remove the whole thing. Just loosen it enough to fit through the mirror mount, and then you can tighten this. Also, there's a really cool feature here that you can pivot it slightly depending on the angle that you want to see your radar detector at. Okay, so we can adjust it once it's up on the MirrorTap. All right, and same thing goes here. You can loosen these up, adjust your radar detector, the height to your liking, and then tighten them once radar detector is mounted. It is mounted really nicely and snug right underneath the mirror mount. There's a tiny bit of space left, but this is actually, I can honestly tell you, this is probably one of the best mounts I've ever used in such tight spaces. It is pretty perfect, even with adjusting the mirror. It still gives you plenty of wiggle room for adjusting your mirror. Okay. Now let's mount this detector back and get it adjusted for the height. So basically, as high as it goes is the best location for it. And now let's adjust the pivot point. And again, it looks like right around here. And then mount it back up and readjust it quickly. Alright. This is nice and solid. Now let's get it wired. Turn this thing on.
X-band, K-band, Ka-band, laser.
And there you go. Alright, let me clean this up, put the lights back in, and show you what the final product looks like. Alright, so this is what the final product looks like. Everything is mounted and the cover's back on. Let's start this thing up.
X-band, K-band, Ka-band, laser.
And that's about it. That's the Uniden R3 and a BlendMount was a direct wire. Also, in case if anybody was wondering what this is, that's a dash cam that I have recording all the time when I'm driving, just in case something happens ahead of me. Alright guys, so that's the install of the Uniden R3 and the BlendMount. So if you have any questions about a radar or anything else, post your comments below, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.